Yes. Another video from the infamous Thompson's Kennels coming live to you from Hoodwoods. Got to do a pup update. Appreciate all the emails. Keep sending them. We're still not ready yet, but at the same time, I'm getting a chance to talk to a lot of people, reach out, you know, normal culling process. You got to make sure these dogs go to the best possible homes they could go to. What's going on? Come back, yeah. Looking real good. Looking real good. This is a real nice male. Like I said, 5 males, 1 female. Female's not available. But very nice males. Built extremely well for young pups. Look at you, man. Look at you. That's my little girl. Want to get them in the 5x10, let them play a little bit, but this weather has been freakishly cold, so we're not going to take no chances with nobody. And like I said, somebody was like, oh, your pups are out in the cold. No, they're not. Hey, cut it out. Y'all cut it out. Be nice. I ain't trying to end up on cops up here. But that's a heating pad, heating lamp, another heating lamp. My pups are extremely warm. Even though we have an outdoor kennel, we take care of our dogs properly. Little girl, everybody's inside except you. But loving this litter so far. Coronas did a fabulous job. You can come inside. There you go. Like I said, this is Corona's first litter, and these pups are side by Flash. Getting a lot of emails. Some people are confused with the bloodlines. Like I said, this is Flash. Flash is a son off a mailman, bred to Mean Maha, my old Soros bitch that passed away. So that's what pretty much the genealogy on Flash is. Son off a mailman, son off a Mean Maha, Soros bitch. And we took Flash to a daughter off a Cookie and Mailman. So this right here is a half brother, half sister breeding. Both of these parents of these puppies here are half brother and half sister. They were both sired by Mailman. So this is double Mailman. And you're going to have the Eli Carver out coming through Cookie on the very bottom. Cookie is a double bred bitch off of A.P.B.T Manny. That was owned by PBC as well. So Manny is the foundation of my yard pretty much. Manny is the sire to my Hustle Man dog. So a lot of people had questions about that too. I didn't really understand. I thought I'd do a pretty clear job of explaining things, but it seems to be a little confusion. Hustle Man is my dog, but I own dogs off of his sire Manny prior to cut it out. I own dogs off of his sire prior to me owning Hustle Man, if that makes sense. So I owned Cookie and Mary before I bought Hustle Man. So Cookie and Mary are directly off of Manny. Cookie is double bred on Manny, which means that Cookie is a product of a father-daughter breeding. So those dogs were first, and then we acquired Hustle Man. So Hustle Man and Cookie and Proud Mary, they would all be half brothers and half sisters. They are all sired by Manny, but with different mothers. So, like I said, this is the Thompson's gumbo here, the Balls Bolio Sorrels with the Eli Carver stuff. And I'm really enjoying these pups so far. I mean, they got a nice build on them. We're getting ready to deworm, Albon treatment, all of that stuff. It never stops. You just got to keep on plucking away. But this is that old gumbo right here. And I'm telling you, I'm really liking the structure on these pups. I love the Boyles line, but I was trying to add more size. But I don't like big dogs like my Red Boy Jocko termite dogs. Not looking for that, but I just wanted to get a little bit away from the low 30s into the early 40s, high 30s. And I've been successfully being able to do that with adding certain little outs in it. That's why it's my gumbo. But this is all of them, all 6, 5 males, 1 female. Female's not available. You used to being in the house with me. That's why I ain't messing with you like that. You getting kind of spoiled. But beautiful dogs. This is the Thompson's gumbo. Second litter. Explain this out. This is the second litter. This is Balls Bolio with a quarter out of termite. blood. The termite blood is coming through Black Sealy. I guess this is, it was more confusion with this litter than anything. So let me just rewind the tape on it. This is Zulu times Lady of Rage. Zulu is a son off of Ghost Man, which is a inbred son off of Hustle Man, bred to Black Sealy. That's what produced Zulu. After we did that, we got Lady of Rage. That was a gift from my OG Fred. Heavily bred Boyle's bitch. So we just not gonna make this complicated. It's a Balls Bolio dog with a quarter out of the termite stuff. These dogs would be grandkids to Black Sealy. Hope that cleared up all of the confusion. And these dogs are rough. When I mean they are rough for little pups. I may have to kick them out the box first. I don't know. We're going to see how this goes. I love to get my little videos with the 5x10s and show them moving around a little bit. But like I said, the weather's just been shitty. It's brick ass cold. Yet again, heating pad, heating lamp. All puppies are warm and healthy, as you can see. Extraordinarily good health. No bad joints, no diseases, no nothing. And technically, we never lost a pup. What was born is what we have here. We didn't lose anybody. These are 2 females and 3 males here for people that were inquiring. I'm gonna probably let 1 female go. I've been hoarding females. Everybody knows I've been hunting for females for the program. So, like I said, I like these little jokers right here. That quarter out, even with the quarter out of Sealy in it, you can still see it clear as day. They're built very similar to boots and socks. They're going to be very solid dogs, and they have a great little attitude as pups. No shy, no timidness. They're real nice. Hey, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth. So this is the Balls Bolio termite stuff. So everybody that was inquiring about this, I hope I was clear enough. I have to do this because I don't have PEDs online. I kind of left them alone after about 10 or 11 years now, so I don't mess with PEDs online. I don't really care because I got all the paperwork and pedigrees on my dogs, and I know the genealogy on them like the back of my hand. So I don't really care about PEDs online. I know what the pedigree is in my head when I put it together. I don't have to see it on a computer. But hey man, high five. That's what you're doing? High five? High five? High five? High five, anybody? These some nice dogs here, man. These are some really nice dogs. I'm gonna like this litter. And like I said, I'm still interviewing people for rehoming of pups. Like I said, I am in not no rush to sling nothing. That's not what this is always about. I got to make sure the dogs that I do release go to a good, solid home where they have a fighting chance to be great. That's what I need from future clients. I need people who's going to put the work in, the love in, and try to get these dogs to greatness. And that's pretty much where we at. You know, a lot of programs fail, a lot of things fail because people just want to snatch money and then put these dogs in real fucked up situations. And that's not what benefits me. What benefits me is that these animals go on to be very productive in whatever path their new owners decide to do with them. And that's what I want to see. And that goes back to my records. As y'all two cut it out. I'm trying to have a nice little video. But that's what I have on my records to let me know if the breedings were successful. Also the dogs that I keep off of these litters, because I keep dogs. My yard is the dogs that I bred. These ain't purchased dogs and all kind of shit like that. I got generations in on this. The holes in the mouth have cleared up pretty good, even though the teeth are still huge. As they mature, the teeth are, God, you got some big teeth. Big boy here. But as they get older, like I said, it's not going to be bad. So the holes in the lip have cleared up pretty good as they get bigger. These are extremely mouthy pups. Extremely mouthy, as you can see. But I hope this cleared up a lot of the miscommunications. thompsonskennels@gmail.com. Like I said, this is the Balls Bolio termite. And we already did the Balls Bolio Sorrels Eli Carver stuff. So I hope for everybody that is emailing me, that was clear enough for you guys, since it was a little bit confusion. And like I said, these are grandkids off of Black Sealy. And just like I said, the other litter is double bred on Mailman. And Mailman's one of our big major dogs on the yard as far as Ghost Man and Mailman go. Those are the 2 sons that I have off of Hustle Man. Even though Hustle Man passed away, I used 2 sons that were bred similar. One's a brother-sister breeding, which is Ghost Man. So we bred Hustle Man to his belly mate sister to produce Ghost Man. And then we did Hustle Man to Beretta to produce Mailman. And I had another question too about the Miss Hustle dog. Miss Hustle and Mailman are off the same litter. I know they look very different. She has the narrow face with the bad ears and all that shit. But her and Mailman are off the same litter. And like I said, yeah, somebody asked me about that too. Miss Hustle, we bred Flash, the sire to the pups, off the first litter I just showed you. We bred Flash to Miss Hustle to produce Paperboy and Mega Maha. So these pups off of Lady of Rage and all of that stuff, I apologize, I got a brain fart. The pups off of Flash and Corona, aka the animal, would be half brothers and one sister, you could say, to Paperboy. So that's where the lineage is on that. So those Flash is the I don't know why I was getting kind of weird emails. I do a lot of videos. I think I say this shit enough on the videos, but like I said, Flash is the sire to Paperboy. Mailman is the sire to Flash. Like I said, Flash, Paperboy's mother is Miss Hustle. So, you know, it was aunt-nephew type of deal. But like I said, I hope that cleared up some of it. I know, even though it sounded kind of fucking confusing when I just said it, you know, when I breed, it's like I'm sewing. I weave it in, weave it in, weave it in. Like I said, we're getting to our phase in our program where we're dealing with the blends now. We're starting to blend up some stuff, and I'm really starting to like where I'm at with the blends. I had to breed originally, because people used to talk shit. Don't think I ain't hear you fuckers talking shit back in the day. About 10, 11 years ago, I used to breed tight because I was very limited on space. So at the old yard, I had a 20 dog setup over there, and that, like I said, I did a lot of tight breedings. All right. As you can see, they're gonna crank up as soon as they get their mouth. Hey. Let me get my fucking hand back. I ain't playing with y'all. But I had a very limited space, and I couldn't keep a lot of dogs at that property. So a lot of the original breedings I did were extremely tight because I had a plan to move and do all of these things. And when I got to my new property and I started to outcross and blend my dogs, because you got to keep dogs to do all this, which means you need more space. So a lot of my original breedings were extremely tight. And now over the last 4 or 5 years, we've been blending dogs. That's the progression of it, of how I was doing it. But my daughter is starting to shoot me that I want to go in the fucking house look. So let me go ahead and get ready to worm out, hit these dogs with some Albon. And I hope this was an informative video for all of the people that's emailing with some questions. Like, yet again, I don't really do the PEDs online, haven't done it in 11 years. But, you know, if you can read a ADBA pedigree, you can see how the dogs are bred. And somebody asked me, I don't care what you do. If you want to deal with PEDs online, if you acquire a dog and you want to create a pedigree, I've had a PEDs online account before. So the grandparents to these dogs and pretty much the original foundation dogs, they're still on the account. So you can go ahead and build the pedigree if you choose to do that. That's entirely up to y'all. It's not like I got stipulations on that. I really don't care. I just personally don't deal with them. But other than that, I hope all is well in YouTube land. And it's been a cold day at Hood Woods. But I hope all is well, and y'all have a blessed one.